Yo, it's Ryan, the Smart Web Tutor. I'm back again. I'm doing some training here on the membership site. Remember, we're talking about all the different courses that we have within this membership site, and we're coming along, right? We got a lot of different courses in here, and I've made it through the majority of them. And now we're back in the phase 3, which is advertising and the different platforms that you can use to ramp up your advertising and ads and getting your traffic to your website. So one of the techniques that's been around for a while is blogging, and that's what our topic is for today, blogging. All right, now let's not get hung up on the word blogging, okay? Even if you don't have like a WordPress blog or you're blogging on another platform like WordPress.com or Blogger, something like that, or Tumblr, right? One of these platforms that allows you to write posts and write articles, let's say. And when you do this, you're writing these things in order to get people attracted to your content and then head on over to one of your offers, or maybe over to like a lead capture page, right? When you're doing this, you're building authority and you're putting yourself out in the open, right? Just like I'm putting this video out. This is basically, we call this a vlog, right? We're going to do video blogging, right? We're putting this out here and it's a message to the masses. If they come, are you out there? I don't know if you're out there. Are you listening? I hope that somebody's listening out there. It's like I'm trying to like call ET, ET, come, ET, phone home, right? ET, phone home. Anyway, sometimes it just feels like there's nobody out there. Have you ever seen that movie Contact with Jodie Foster, where she's trying to send out signals to try to hear signals from like extraterrestrials, who's out there, contact. And sometimes it feels like that, I'm just putting out this thing, and maybe one of these like centuries, some like alien will come by and go, oh, there's that Smart Web Tutor guy, and wow, that's some interesting information on blogging. What's blogging? Anyway, blogging, right? We're not talking about just using those platforms like I said, WordPress. You can do your articles. You could write on your website in static HTML, which means that you just have a template and you just write your blog, right? You set your keywords in there, your metadata, and then you're able to then have like an article headline. Okay, that's your keyword. You want your keyword to be in your headline. And when you're doing that, then you're trying to attract customers or clients, traffic into your article through that keyword. They might do a search for make money online, and that keyword is in your headline, right? Make money online today, right? That's your fancy title. And when you maybe that article ranks in Google at the top of the listing, right? And when somebody comes to Google and types make money online, then your article gets seen right there at the top. And then they click on your article, they go over to your unbelievable post, and they read it and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm blown away at how awesome this content is. And then they click on your link in the description or in the bottom call to action, right? And they go over to your offer. Or they might just bookmark your page and come back to it like 10 years from now. So when you're doing these things, you got to take into consideration that writing content and doing something like blogging is another great way to get yourself known as an authority, and then also get additional traction to your offers, okay? Because when you write articles, then you're going to be able to build your website out, and eventually maybe you'll have a lot of posts, right? You have a lot of posts. They have things they call pages and posts. A post is like a general idea, and then a page would be like a full-on article. So when you're doing these things, you can then build up these pages and say that your website becomes like 500 articles, and you just got this large thing, right? Just like I'm building up this channel here on YouTube, with videos. eventually, get this thing built up to 500 videos. That would be awesome, right? 500 videos on my YouTube channel. Right now, I'm getting close to 100. I might be at 100. I didn't check it out today, but it's close to 100. And we're just plugging away, right? And that's the same thing with your blog or your website. You could build out those pages, and eventually it becomes a large directory of information. Okay, now you can do that in many different ways, and you can have it as articles, you could have it as video logs or videos, right, on your thing. You can have just images. Okay, you can do all kinds of different posts on your website. It doesn't have to be like a full-on article. It could be like a snippet of article, and then you could have like an image or a video below it. All right, so when you're just planning this out, just think about the fact of just building and building, and targeting keywords that people are looking for, and eventually you will start to see traffic and attention, just like ET phoning home, right? Where's ET? I hope he's coming to my YouTube channel, Smart Web Tutor. He's going to be like ET like. Anyways, I'm going to head on over to the membership area right now so that I could show you this course, right? Blogging. And remember that it is just another form of a way to get more attention to your stuff. You can also use blogs as feeder sites to your information, right? You might have a main website, and then you use these other blogs in order to feed into your regular site, okay? Your main hub, all right? You use these things, bring people in, and gain traction, all right? Remember, I'm going to put a link in the description below for you to get a trial for this membership. When you come in here, you're going to get a trial, 30-day trial, and then you're going to be able to see all the things that are available to you, including this blogging course and all the other ones that are available to you, along with the tools, the community, the help, the support, the training. It's all in there, man. This is a great place to be, and I hope that you join us. If you do, remember, I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to know that you joined, and I'll be there for you to help you along the way. All right? So let's get on over to the membership area where I could show you more. All right, so here we are. This is it, right? This is the membership area. And I told you that there's a lot in this membership. All right? This is where you want to make sure you're not getting overwhelmed, right? There's a simple plan here. The simple plan is to just follow directions. Okay? That is the easiest thing that I could tell you. Just follow directions. This membership has a new, it says new, start here. This is a button, or you can come down here. Steps 1, simple start, okay? Getting started, new, start here, okay? It's clear. They want you to start here because this is how you get your account set up, and this is how you become an affiliate of this membership. All right, you're going to get a trial, and one of the best things you can do is start out by becoming an affiliate, so then you could start promoting, and then you can also start creating things, but setting this up correctly and then getting a knowledge about this membership and understanding how the membership works, because you can log in here and you can take a look at all these different things. Like you can look, you got all these different tabs right up here, and it's all set out straight. But you can start getting confused from day one, and that's not the key right here, right? Because we're trying to get you out of confusion. We're trying to get you out of the overwhelm. We want you to be clear on what you want to do here online, right? So you start here and you go through the steps. You get through these steps, and then you start getting clear about what this membership's about and what you want to do online. All right? So I'll talk to you more about the membership and all you get inside the membership in a little bit. But for right now, let's get on over to that course so I can show you more. All right? Inside this training tab, you have My Training Library. That's where you're going to have access to the nearly 50 courses that are inside this membership. So let's get on over here. Click on that. All right, we're back. We're back in the My Training Library where we can go to all of our courses that are available when you join the membership. All right, all these courses are housed right here where you're able to soak it up, go through these phases in a systematized way so that you can learn as you go. And then just like this document, this getting started checklist, this document will take you by the hand and walk you through your next steps over the next 60 to 90 days. Okay, the action plan. Okay, and you can do this action plan 60 to 90 days over and over again. Okay, you can just repeat. You don't have to figure out your next 90 after you've done your first 90. All right, you can do this 90 over and over again. All right, 60 to 90 days. Every 60 days, you just follow this sequence. All right, and continue to do it. Right, and then eventually you're golden, man. You're going to be doing good. This is it. When you continue to follow proven strategies, you should be able to get proven results. Okay, you should be able to reproduce those successes, right? And when you're able to follow these steps, then you'll be able to then receive the results. Okay, the results are not typical. A lot of people that come online, majority, do not make any money. All right, let's just get serious here. It's hard to make money online, but if you do the steps, it can be easy. All right, it's just when you get into this confusion, this overwhelm, the shiny object syndrome, it can be very challenging because you're going to be bouncing from thing to thing and you're not going to have any solid plan. You're not going to have anything to really go by. That's why you need to get into some place like this membership where you can follow these steps and just start seeing the results from your effort, right? The results aren't going to always be money in your pocket, but they're going to be progress. It's going to be progress. And then that progress could be leads, and that progress could be conversations with people. This progress could be you finally getting your site up. This progress could be you getting your funnel completed, that type of stuff. Okay, these are the steps that business owners need to complete in order to finally get results. Okay, and eventually you're going to get the sales. Okay, some people get sales right up front. Okay, other people it takes a while. All right, and some people unfortunately won't make money online. Right, so you might just have to be in that job for the rest of your life, or until you get enough dedication to really stick at it and find your results. All right, so they have this other download here, Mlsp 5 Steps to Fire Your Boss. So you can get in there and learn how to either fire your boss or fire your current situation. Right? I don't like my situation. I need to get out of it. I'm going to go and do this. Right? This is an action plan to help you get out there and do it. All right, let's go down here. We went through the phase 1, the social media, prospecting, and recruiting. We've gone through the phase 2, personal branding and content marketing. Now we're talking about blogging. So blogging could have very well been inside this content marketing aspect, right? But we went down into phase 3 and they talked about this as a more of a paid ads and scaling. Maybe scaling could be the most significant part of it, as we're trying to ramp up our marketing efforts. And if we're after we get through with branding ourselves and reaching out to people, starting to get leads, then you can then ramp it up by doing something like blogging, where you're able to then get extra traction to your offers, right? And then really build the authority. Like people come to your site and they see you as this person that's got all this information and all this knowledge. Then they're like, wow, this person's really got it going on. So you're going to increase your revenue stream, right? Increase your revenue stream by blogging. It's time to build your brand with your blog. It is the number one fastest way to become the leader and authority in your niche. Okay. Now, blogging is kind of old. it's kind of taking a back seat to some other things like just building out a simple website. Funnels have become the new norm. Building out a funnel instead of a blog. Okay, blog is more of like a news thing where you're like building out articles, and I look at that as a good way to use as it's called feeder sites, and those feeder sites lead over to your other site, right? You use the blog as to get attention to a certain topic, and those topics lead over to the main topic, right? So if you have a keyword, which is marketing, then you have a whole bunch of other feeder sites. Feeder sites could be your social media posts, it could be your blog, it could be your videos, it could be any form of outside influence coming to your main site. Okay, so you could post in all those different places and have them all pointing to that one video that you got going on your main site. Okay, using blogging is a great form, and it used to be one of the top ways to build it up. The thing is that a lot of people don't have the skills or the wherewithal to make these great posts. And if you've got something where you're able to use a either somebody that's hired out to write your posts or something like that, but to really gain traction, you have to really have some really attractive posts. It can't be just some random thing and then all these people are going to come to your website and read your article, right? You have to have a large audience that really wants to go read your stuff. Otherwise, your stuff just isn't going to gain traction. So you don't want to waste your time unless you're really going to be like, this is my thing. I'm going to become a blogger, right? And I'm going to write these fabulous stories. So that's something to consider. Let's get into this course and see what we got going on in here. All right, blogging. Your blog is one of the only two things you own online, along with your list of customers and prospects. Your blog is where you build your brand. All right, so earlier I mentioned like building out my YouTube channel, building that out to hundreds of videos. The only problem with that is I don't own the content, right? YouTube now owns the content. So if my account gets shut down, then all those videos go, right? And we don't want that. Right? All my videos. That's why I download all the videos. I have a backup copy. I have the original, and then I download the YouTube video after I upload it, okay? Because when you upload videos to YouTube, it also renders them and like kind of reduces the total file size, right? Because I could upload a 1 gigabyte video to YouTube and it'll like reduce it to where I could download that video in high def at like 200 megabytes. All right, that's just a little trick you can do. But when you put up all that content on these social platforms, you're not owning the content. They own it, but you could call it your YouTube channel, but again, it's all of YouTube's stuff, right? If they shut down or if they shut you down, then your stuff's gone. So you want to have backups of your stuff. If you have a blog though, then the only thing that's holding you back from like having it as your own is you not paying your bill to the hosting company. Okay, you own the content, it's yours, and that's why you can also then have your videos and host your videos on another platform that you own, or that you like, maybe it's your media storage place, and then your videos can be brought to your website. But from there, you could stream them from your own platform. Then everything is that you own it, right? So you want to take that into consideration. And then they say your email list. So if you have an Aweber, which is a tool, then your email list and all the people and the subscribers in it are yours, right? When you have all your subscribers over in your Facebook group, then you still don't own it. That's why it's important to get their email address when you form a group. All right. When you have the questions for them to come into your group, say, hey, I want your email so that I could send you more information. And then that way they're on your list. So all those people don't just get lost if Facebook goes down or they close your group. All right. Enough of that. Your blog is also where you provide your target market with content, videos, articles, blog posts, etc. that gives your prospects solutions to their pains. For example, if you have a home business, one of your best target markets is people looking to start a home business and or already have a home business. And their biggest challenge is leads and money. So your blog is where you will create content that gives your target market what they want. This is attraction marketing in motion, giving people what they want, provide value, create content, build trust and relationships, and you will profit. It's time we build your brand with your blog. It's the number one fastest way to become the leader and authority in your niche. All right, so they got a training video, introductory content. Number one, figuring out your target market and creating content around your mission statement. All right, so we got a video there, and then it looks like we got to download the companion PDF. Okay, we got a PDF there to go with that. And then we got the core course videos. Okay, wow, 6 videos there. Blog basics. 3 easy ways to create an eye-popping blog, a beautiful blog header, and never run out of content ideas. 5 steps to become the authority in any niche. 7-figure blog secrets. 10 content creation strategies to never run out of blog content ideas. Get more traffic to your blog from the hottest websites to your blog. Okay, so that's what I was talking about. Feeder sites, right? Feeding into your main site. So if your blog is your main site, many people use a blog as their main website. You can create other feeder sites to come into your blog, right? So you can write, hey, I just posted an awesome blog article over on my website. Go check it out. You're putting that over on Facebook maybe, right? So then you get people to go on over to your website. That is an example of feeder. It's feeding into your main site. If your blog is like the middleman, you might have a post that goes over to your blog, and then your blog goes over to an affiliate thing, or maybe to a product of yours that's for sale. Okay. Number 5, tweaks for your blog to suck in an extra 5 or more leads per day. And then how to use native advertising, dynamic blog content, and video to pull in extra leads every single day. So we got some top leaders that are giving us this information. We got Mark Harbert, Ron Gelock, Lisa Torres, Ray Higdon, Bert Bledsoe, all giving us this great stuff, plus Norbert Orlowitz up here giving us more content. This is an awesome training. You're going to get some great content. And remember, it doesn't have to be on a blog. You could be on your website, right? Say you have a static HTML website and you are using that. You can still create pages that you have as posts, right? Those posts will become extra pages. That page title will become your headline, right? And then you just create your article on that page, all right? That becomes basically a blog, okay? So you can do it any way you want. However you decide to choose, you can do it. And you create those content so that you can build authority, you could build out your brand, and then you can also build out your content profile, right? It's like going to a modeling agency and bringing your pictures, right? You got your portfolio, all your pictures. Your content is your portfolio, right? My content right here. I'm creating this video right now for you, and this is part of my portfolio. It's Smart Web Tutors portfolio. Hey, I'm here. I'm creating another video for you and to teach you about what to do online and where the best place to do it, right? And I think within this membership site is your best choice. All right, I'm going to take you over to the member page now where I could show you more about the levels of membership here, and specifically we'll be looking at the basic level because that's what you're going to be getting when you start your trial. All right, so just consider that. Remember, I'm going to leave the link below so that you can, start your trial. Start your trial, right? Get in there. No worries. It's, risk-free. You get in there, start your trial, 30 days, and then you really just soak it up. You get in here, you join the group, you interact, come to the daily lives, just learn about the people, okay? That's the most important thing. You're not going to be able to go through all these courses, all right, in your 30 days. You get in here for 30 days, you get to know your leaders, you get to know the people that are in the community. You come to those lives and you interact and you just kind of feel it out and go, all right, man, this is it. This is the place for me. I'm ready to stick. All right, so let's get on over to that page so I could show you more. All right, here we are. This is it. So this is the plans that you can get, right? For right now, we're focused on the basic plan because that's what you're going to get with your trial. All right. If at a later date you decide that you want to upgrade, you can do that. All right. But for right now, you're going to become a basic member. Okay, they're not just putting you in the top tier so they can start collecting, the higher level from you. All right, they're going to put you in the basic so that you can get a feel of it. You don't want to join something and then be locked into something that you're not enjoying, right? You want to be able to make sure that it's something for you, and then you just start progressing, right? You start slowly, and then at a later date, like I said, you can upgrade if you want to do that. All right, each tier is slightly higher, but it's an awesome deal no matter which one you get. All right, so you're going to get inside this basic training, you're going to get the marketing, training, and education. So that's the training courses I was telling you about. All right, the basic membership is going to just get you in to where you're going to getting all this marketing, training, and education. You'll be getting all those courses, nearly 50 courses. You're going to get done for you marketing funnels. So you'll be able to promote stuff right off the bat. You'll go through the getting started and then will become an affiliate. And then you could start promoting these funnels, right? You can promote these things. And then when you start generating leads, these leads will go in your CRM, and then Mlsp will be following up with them and, getting them interested in joining as well. So every single time that you get somebody to join the membership, or you get somebody to buy one of the trainings or download one of the things, they either go into your CRM, or you'll start making commissions from their sales. Okay, that's a great affiliate program that they have. And once you get into higher stages of this program, then you could start making higher commissions as well. They have a private community group access. So you're going to get access to several different groups where on a weekly basis, they have calls daily. Okay. So never are you left behind. You're always going to get great training and support. You get the CRM, which is, or I already talked about. You're going to get 1,000 contacts in the basic membership. So you can store up to 1,000 people in there. And then it's not an autoresponder. Autoresponder is different. You can contact each one of these people that are inside your CRM on a individual basis. All right. And then keep notes on what your conversations was in the past, and then go from there. You're going to get the funnelizer, which is the funnel builder. You get 5 funnels. Okay. They're going to allow you to build 5 funnels under the basic plan. And then you're going to get 1 custom domain. So then you can have any domain you want as the funnel domain. Or you could just use their generic. But, it's more professional if you use your own custom domain, which might be your name or your brand name, whatever that may be. And you can use that and host it over on their platform and use it to use with the funnelizer. All right, so that does it, what you're going to get here within this membership with your trial. Okay, and after the trial expires, then you'll be on a recurring on the basic membership level. All right, and that's just under $50 a month. $50 a month will get you all this training, and we'll go back to this front page where I'll show you that each day they come to you live 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They do the morning wake-up call. It's an audio call. And then at 11:30 approximately, they get on a live on Facebook where it's a live call, and they're just continuing on with the training, what they talked about on the wake-up call. And then they go through, maybe somebody will ask questions, and then it's interactive because you're on Facebook Live and you can ask questions and you can make your comments, different things like that. So for a full hour in the morning, you're getting a warm-up. And then on Mondays, they have an 8 p.m. new member orientation every Monday. Then on Tuesdays, they have the marketing mastery and funnel demo. And then on Wednesdays, they have their Wednesday webinar, which is a weekly webinar that they either will do a sales webinar or another training, okay? They have a training that kind of leads into more offers. And so they leave the Wednesday webinar always open for either training or another promotion. Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern, they have social media, networking, and prospecting. So then you can learn about how to do the correct way of doing prospecting on the social platforms and how to create posts and have all the different ideas that these leaders come with on a weekly basis, training you how to do your social media and prospecting correctly. And then Fridays, we have the 6 p.m. happy hour, live interactive Q&A and demos. So then they'll come and they'll talk about anything you want to talk about. So they'll do more of the marketing mastery and funnel demo, or they'll take a look at your scripts or your sales page, whatever you've created, and they'll critique it for you. Then you can ask questions about social media. It's all out on Fridays. So whatever you want to bring, it's all good. All right. So I'm telling you, again, this is a really awesome membership. The people are awesome. I've been here for over 5 years. It's the place that I call home now. It's where I hang my hat. And I also have my other stuff. You've seen it. I've got my other stuff. I have my own membership. And but then I also get help and training from other mentors like these people here in the Mlsp membership. Right? Because we all have to have our own coaches. We all have to have our own help as well. And I use this membership mainly for the tools, okay, and the community. Other people use it more for, the training, okay? So it's up to you to decide how you want to utilize all the benefits of this membership. And when you get in for the 30-day trial, you're going to be able to come in here, take a peek around. You're going to look around in all these different tabs, see what is available to you, and then you can make a decision for yourself if it's something that you want to stick with. Okay? It's not for everybody, but if you've been searching for something online and you've still stuck, then I recommend this full-heartedly. And you're not going to be disappointed. Okay? It is a great deal. And just all the community and support is worth it just there. Okay? So that finishes the talk for today. I'm really glad that you came and watched, because this is just one of nearly 50 courses that you'll get inside the membership. And if you come and join, you're going to find out what a great community it is and finally feel like you found your home online. My name's Ryan. I'm the Smart Web Tutor. If you enjoyed these videos, then like the video, because when you like the video, it helps YouTube know that, hey, this is a good channel. He's putting out good content, and we want other people like you to hear these messages, right? We don't want anybody out there lost, okay? No more lost. Get in here, find your home, and start learning and implementing and making money online, all right? And if you like this channel, if you like the channel, subscribe so that you get updates, right? We don't want you to miss any of these videos. I come make a video daily, put it on here so that you can watch and learn. We don't want you to be left behind either. And if you come and get these trainings on a daily basis, you can learn just from this, right? I'm training you daily in these videos, helping you get an understanding of internet marketing and what it does, and getting you out of that confusion, that info overload, right? And the shiny object syndrome. Find your place, get in here, take the trial, all right? I'm leaving the link in the description so that you can go over and you're going to get a trial of the membership. You get in there and start learning, right? And start becoming part of the community. And off you go when it comes down to starting your online business. All right, so thanks a lot. We'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Take care now.